Hi guys, it's Hannah from Trekitt and I'm in the woods above Trekitt and I'm going to talk to you about Rab's brand new Microlight Summit. Now we're really excited about this jacket and quite frankly it blows our little minds. So it's got all of the durability, style and quality that we've come to expect from Rab, but with a truly mountainous and techie twist. So this jacket is aimed at the hill walkers, the peak chasers, the mountaineers, the climbers, the all-rounders who just need a jacket that you can chuck on and truly do it all. So what makes the Microlight Summit so special? Well, it's actually easier for me to show you. Hang on. So I don't know if you can see, but in between the baffles, there's no stitching, absolutely none. Now you've got your standard stitching in the zips and in the side panels, but in between the baffles, there's none. I'm gonna go back. So traditionally, down jackets are made by taking two pieces of fabric and stitching them together to make baffles. If you don't have those baffles, all of the down sinks to the bottom of the jacket and you just end up with this big pile of down here that doesn't keep you very warm at all. The Microlight Summit, however, is a complete game changer when it comes to packable insulation. And this is because Rab have used Pertex Quantum Infinity Weave fabric. What on earth is Pertex Quantum Infinity, I hear you asked? I'm going to do my very best to tell you. So the first thing that you have to realize about Pertex Quantum Infinity Weave is that it's one piece of fabric, not two. So basically, the yarns in the piece of fabric weave in and out of itself. So a bit like an infinity symbol, and that's how you create these baffles out of one piece of fabric. So this construction essentially means that it eliminates the need for stitching in between baffles. So what you end up with is a piece that's much more wind and water resistant, more packable, and the jacket itself uses the same amount of down in a standard Microlight Alpine, but it's actually much warmer. So talking of the insulation, Rab used 750 fill goose down in the construction of the jacket. The goose is all RDF certified, so they come from Happy Geese, and all of the down is hydrophobically treated. Now that means each cluster of down is treated with a NIKWAX product. That means that the jacket retains loft and warmth much better than a down jacket that isn't hydrophobically treated. So this doesn't mean that the jacket is in any way waterproof, but it does mean that it'll keep you warmer if you are caught out in the elements. So let's talk about the features. As usual, we'll start from the top and work down. So the hood is helmet compatible, but sits really snug to your head thanks to internal stretch seams. Now those basically eliminate the need for a cord adjustment in the back. If you did want to further adjust the hood, there's a little Velcro adjustment in the back and draw cords either side. The hood also features an internal stretch gaiter. Now that keeps all of the warmth in your head and stops cold winds from blowing up inside your hood. So moving on to the pocket space. So you have one internal zip security pocket in the chest and two external, very generously sized hand pockets in the front. This is also where you find your stuff sack. So the whole jacket packs down into this stuff sack, and it's a really handy size to chuck into your rucksack on a day out when you don't really know how the weather's going to turn out. So from there, we also have these beautifully stretchy lycra bound cuffs, which sit really well over gloves. But also, if you're not wearing gloves, they just keep the cold drafts from blowing up your sleeves. To further lock in that warm air, you've also got a hem draw cord in the side at the bottom. So I'm 5'1" and I weigh roughly 50 kilos and I'm wearing a women's size 8 or an extra small. So this jacket is designed to be pretty snug because it's an insulating piece and you want your insulating jackets to sit nice and close, but you also want enough room underneath it so you can chuck a jumper on for those really chilly days. The arms are also articulated, which means that if you're using walking poles or ice axes, then the jacket doesn't ride up. So the Microlight Summit is a lightweight packable down jacket. So it's used as a mid-layer on the worst days, so it sits really nicely underneath a shell, or it's used as a standalone jacket on the drier, colder days. So that's it, guys. That's the quite incredible Microlight Summit from RAB. Bravo, guys. It's an incredible piece. Hopefully I've managed to cover everything in the video, but I'm sure you probably have some further questions, so pop them in the comments section below. This does also come in a men's version, so to see our full range of colours and the men's version and have a bit of a read up on the jacket, then follow the link here to our site. Other than that, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!